Hi everyone, Victoria Cochrane here, victoriacochrane.com.au, here for the December edition of Spiritual Events and Directories newsletter and the meditation break that I do every month. And the topic, fittingly, is letting go of the old. And we can't bring in the new year if we haven't let go of the past. So I hope you had a Merry Christmas, everyone, and Happy New Year to come. But let's just reflect on what's happened in the past, and if it hasn't been a great year for you, maybe looking at the lessons and trying to see the positives, which for some people is going to be pretty darn difficult. But I'm here today to help with a little bit of inspiration, I guess, and a few words of wisdom from the Masters, just to help you start the new year on a bit of a more positive note, if that's possible. So starting with Earth Magic Oracle cards by Stephen Farmer, and the first card is Veiled, Fog. Back to front, but that's still okay. So things might be a little bit cloudy, things might not be clear, but if you have a look in the picture, you and who you are and your spirit and your soul and what you know is rock solid. And so you need to back yourself now and also look at the past and see it as ups and downs and over hills and down dales and all the rest, but your feet are on solid ground, you're on the right side of the earth, and you have a chance now to create a better future for yourself based on positive thoughts and thinking. So it's a good chance now to delve under the ice and unearth all the things that perhaps you're not facing, or that you haven't been able to let go of, or that are too difficult to consider or to remember. And now acknowledge them, acknowledge the hurt and the pain. Remember the joys, remember all the good times, and then think of what's in the future and what you need to let go of and what your plans are, and start to really bring in some positive and very clear cut thoughts and ideas and visions so that the universe can latch onto those. And the next one is, well, there are two that I unearthed. So the next one would be passion. What is your passion? What are you serious and passionate about? What do you love? What have you let go of? Have you let your spiritual journey go? Have you stopped being crafty or doing your craft? What is it that you need to get back to, excuse me, so that you can bring the life back into yourself and start to feel more inspired and get back in sync again, get back into your groove, get your energy balanced and re-energized so that you can start the year a lot more positively. Look, we're always going to have ups and downs. Things aren't always going to go to plan. But what we, I guess, when we keep our vibrations high and when we look after ourselves and give ourselves time, like now, I've actually been reading a book for the first time, during the day, giving myself time to do that, then we feel more able to deal with things, don't we? Because we're less stressed. But now is the time, if you haven't, to allow the past to resurface and let go of anything that is just unhealthy to hang on to. And then just wash it all away. Just let it go. A bit like the Frozen song. I won't sing. I won't put you through that. So you would know, hopefully, that I do have oracle cards out. that are from the Book of Life. Today I'm going to read you the actual chapter as my, it doesn't have a meditation to go with it. It's from the final word of the Book of Life, Lessons from Mother Earth. This is available online. The cards are available on my website. And this is very pertinent, I think, for the end of the year and the start of 2024. Time passes according to the perspective of each person. For some it crawls painfully slowly, but for others there are never enough hours in the day. Time is, however, an earthly measure, and does not, in universal language, exist at all. This moment in time is all that matters, for the past is over and the future is yet to come. Those who dwell on the past will often only succeed in blocking their future path, while the events and people of the past may have helped to shape who you are today. They do not represent your full potential. If events and people in your past have left unhappy and ugly memories, it is more important than ever to attempt, from the core of your being, to forgive them and yourself, than to let it all go. It is very difficult to move forward when the past is anchoring you there. Life on earth is short and time does not wait for anyone. If you reflected on your life, how much of it has been wasted worrying about the actions of others, reliving trauma, stressing about the future, or doing nothing at all? Do you appreciate your life as it is now, making the most of every minute as if it were a gift? Life on earth is a gift, and much can be accomplished if one acts mindfully, purposefully, and from their heart. Allow the past to rest and live for the moment, dear hearts, breath by breath, step by step, minute by minute, day by day. Acknowledge the lessons you have learnt, give thanks to those who have helped you to learn them, and celebrate the strength and courage that has allowed you to be the person you are at this very moment. Embrace the gifts you have been given and use them to create a positive present and a future filled with possibilities. Live your life in the present and make the most of every moment with gratitude and love. Open your heart and mind to the possibilities that are available to you, what you believe you create in divine union with the Creator of all that is. Whether you know it or not, you are a spoke of the divine wheel that turns in unison with the vehicle of creation. Every thought creates an action that causes events to unfold. The reactions to your actions in turn create more thoughts and more resulting actions. The wheel turns positively or negatively depending on your mindset and your intention. The world is full of beauty, yet there is so much ugliness upon her surface. Ugly thoughts lead to ugly words and deeds that are reflected in the environment around you. Once formed, negative thought forms stay within the universal consciousness, sometimes for many years, until they are cleared by light workers sending energy or by changes in mindset from the people who formed them. No deed can be entirely undone. However, there is much that can be done to reverse the effects of hatred, abuse, violence and retribution in an area of war, unrest, or where large populations reside together. We the Masters cannot stress enough the importance of sending light and love to areas where there has been much killing and violence. The more people around who do this, the more light will penetrate the darkness and the impetus of war will be slowed. You may not think that such an act can have such a powerful impact, but in a universe that exists on love alone, it is the only effect it can have. Visualize the earth and an area you wish to send love and light to. Connect your energy to the Creator or Source and hold the intention of love and light flooding the areas you are focusing on. Feel the peaceful effect that this energy is having on the people in the area, even if it is not at first apparent. With intent, it will be so. If many people participated in this one simple act every day, the impacts would be noticeable. Love is all there is. You are a part of the all, and loved unconditionally. And so it is. We are the masters of the Cosmic Council. Very powerful words. I wish you all a wonderful New Year celebration and a fabulous start to 2024, and I hope that it can bring all of your dreams come true, or at least help you to work a little bit towards them. Much love and light to you all. I am Victoria Cochran. Bye for now.